Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Alice, and today I'm sharing a deeply personal story about my journey of starting over at 36 after a life-changing hamstring injury. This experience has been filled with ups and downs, and I hope my story can inspire anyone who's facing their own challenges. So let's dive right in. It all started when I was 32 years old. I was working as a retail manager at a grocery store, juggling my responsibilities and raising my daughter. I was teaching my daughter how to skateboard, and I suffered a hamstring injury that changed everything. From the moment it happened, I was overwhelmed with stress. How would I provide for my daughter? How could I keep my job? It felt like my world was crashing down. I moved quickly to get surgery because I knew I needed to get back to work as soon as possible. But what hit me hard was having to lean on my best friend for rides to appointments and asking the father of my child for help. As someone who prides themselves on being independent, this was a tough pill to swallow. I can't lie to you all, it was hard to stay positive. I felt worthless at times, relying on others when I was used to handling everything myself. I kept telling myself to stay focused and keep a positive mindset, but there were days when it felt impossible. It took 4 long years to fully heal, and during that time, I had to make some really tough decisions. I want to be real with you about the struggles I faced. During the early stages of my recovery, I found myself binging on Friends. One day it hit me. I can't keep doing this. I am not benefiting from this. This moment sparked something in me. I decided to go back to school and pursue a degree in healthcare administration. But with that decision came a new set of challenges. Online courses, applying for educational loans, and the stress of not working added a new layer to my recovery journey. Yes, it felt good to be doing something, but the financial strain was real. Throughout my physical therapy, I focused on getting back to my old self. But setbacks were a constant companion. I dealt with identity theft while collecting EDD, which was just another stressor in an already challenging time. Every follow-up appointment came with new hurdles. My IT band was causing spasms, my piriformis flared up, and my patella wasn't tracking correctly. These issues prolonged my healing journey. Eventually, I started aquatic therapy, which was a game changer. I felt stronger every day. I learned the importance of isolating muscles and how to work out intentionally rather than unintentionally. Fast forward to 2023, I was feeling good and getting closer to my goal of returning to work. But then, I started suffering from leg cramps. After a nerve evaluation, I found out my nerve was entrapped. I was devastated. But once the dust settled, I realized it was time to close a chapter. I decided to resign from my physically demanding job, feeling it was a sign from a higher power. This decision was scary and stressful. I questioned if I was making the right choice while juggling school and raising my daughter. I ended up retrieving my 401k just to get by, but I didn't lose hope. By January 2024, I had a reevaluation for the nerve entrapment diagnosis, and the test revealed my nerve had released. By February 2024, I applied to the medical industry and was thrilled to land a job. However, what I experienced in the field wasn't what I expected. By April 2024, I was officially at 100%. I felt like a completely different person. This journey has shaped me in ways I never imagined. I've learned invaluable lessons about strength, determination, and resilience. If there's one thing I want you to take away from my story, it's that it's never too late to start over. Thank you so much for joining me on this episode. If you found my story inspiring, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more episodes. I'll be diving deeper into my experiences as a single parent, marriage, and working in the healthcare industry in future videos. Share your thoughts or your own stories in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Until next time, take care.